What's up, everybody? There he is, the champ. What's up,
Yo,
champ?
uh,
What's cracking?
hold on, I can't hear you.
Okay. Oh, he's on the plane. Where you going? Nope. Now he's gone. Now he's gone. What
There
up,
we
Lo?
go. There
Can't
we
see.
go. What's up, bro?
Can't see you though, champ. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
What's
there we
up?
go.
Where you headed?
What's up with it? How you?
I'm alright.
You know me moving,
I'm alright. You in the
moving
airport?
through, moving through the country. You know that?
Damn. All right. All right. You leaving? You leaving? Oh, you weren't in New York. That's right. For the fight, you weren't here.
Nah, I didn't come. I had an event.
You had an event. That's right. That's right. For your dispensary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, champ, man, it was a
What's up?
unfortunate fight, I suppose, for your godson. I mean, what'd you think? I mean, how'd you feel after that fight?
Man, listen, man. What can I say that hasn't been said already? I mean, you seen what happened. You know, like I say, it's a bad night for Devin. That's it. It's a bad night. Bad night. There'll be better days. Okay.
Yeah. It was a bad night. I mean, what do you think? What do you think Dev did wrong in that fight, like that he could correct if they fought again?
I don't know. I don't know. Just I don't know. I mean, he know what he did wrong. Nobody knows better than what happened in that fight but Devin. You know what I mean? So, I'm pretty sure with the person that I know that he is and how he gets down, he's gonna correct the mistake. He's gonna correct it. And you'll never see that flaw again. Trust me.
So you think this will make him stronger and he'll come back, learn from it, and just be a better fighter?
Yeah, yeah. It happens to the best of us.
I mean, because
Yeah, yeah.
a lot of people are saying, it's hard to come back from a loss like that. I
Listen,
mean,
man. Look, when I lost to Casa, people said it was over for me.
but
I came back and won a championship world 5 different more
but
times.
to be fair, the Costa Zoo fight, that was one punch landed on you. That was it. Dev
Right.
took, you know what I'm saying? Do you think that makes a difference as opposed to one punch
Nah,
as opposed?
he's 25 years old. He's young. This is probably out of his 31 fights, those are all the punches that he was supposed to take anyway. He got it in one fight.
He got it in one fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Were,
He's that good. I mean,
were you surprised that Ryan hit as hard as he did, or did you kind of know he had that in him?
Well, you know what? Speed is power. So no, I'm never. It's a power. I was a fast fighter.
Well,
I was
yeah.
a fighter. I was a fighter with speed. So I know, anything you throw sharp with speed and timing, and they connect right, it's gonna do the job. You know what I mean? So, but just just thinking about Devin's defense and how defensively sound he is of a fighter, we just didn't expect nothing like that. Well, I
Yeah.
didn't. Well, I didn't. I didn't expect that. I didn't
No,
expect
me
anything
neither.
like that.
I think
But shit happens. Shit happens. Shit happens. Listen, I've been there, so I'm with him 100%. I know shit happened, bro. I've been there.
I mean, to me it looked like Ryan was just pulling the trigger at a way faster than Dev could actually see it coming. I mean, isn't that kind of what it looked like? Because
I mean, I
Ryan
don't know.
wasn't doing any.
I don't know about all that
You don't
special
think
stuff
so?
and all that.
What do you
I don't.
think?
Yeah, he just threw a hook. The shit landed. The shit. He
I
threw
mean,
a hook,
because
and the shit landed, and magic happened. It's okay. It happens.
you had one of the fastest hands. I have you in the top 10 in history fastest hands, right? So
But
being a fast-handed fighter yourself, how many times were you in there with somebody that you didn't see the punches coming? Because you could usually see everything coming, right?
nah, yeah, not nobody. I
Nobody.
never. Yeah, I don't think I've ever fought somebody faster than me. No.
No, that's right. So, but it
No.
looked to me like Ryan was just a little fat because Dev is a great fighter and Dev is more of a technical. It looked like
Well,
Ryan was
you gotta remember, Dev got hurt in round one. He got
right.
hurt in round one, and he never recovered fully to give us a show of Devin Haney. He never gave
Mm.
us the full regular Devin Haney show. You know what I mean? I mean, you know how if you look at if you match the performances up, it was totally different. You know, it was a whole different performance that he put on.
So you think that first punch that landed in the first round, he just never recovered from?
Yeah, we could fully. I'm talking about fully clear, coherent. Say, go ahead and do him. No,
What'd you think of Ryan's? I call it the Victorville shell, where he kept just kind of he would stop fighting and just turn into his own shell. And what'd you think of that?
listen, man. Listen, man. If you watch animals, animals teach you the best about survival. You know what I'm saying? They teach you humans are not far from that. You know what I'm saying? When a person is in a situation and they wanna survive, they wanna live, they wanna is you know what I mean? They're gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? So go down to that, you know what I mean? So we seen a lot in the sport of boxing. You know, Ryan just happened to pull off something that was great. He pulled up a great situation. What
I
can you
mean,
say? Commend him.
really though, I mean, besides the knockdowns, I had the fight 6 rounds to 6 rounds because Ryan had a lot of pockets of really not being active where Dev was pressing him. You know what I
Right.
mean? But the knockdowns made the difference.
Knockdown did make the difference.
They
Yeah.
did. Uh,
But Devin showed heart of a warrior, bro. He kept getting up,
yeah.
kept getting up, refused to stay on that ground because that's not for him. You
No, no,
know,
no. You're right, man. He was very
he's he's
determined.
he's allergic to the ground. You know, he's just like how I was. Like, you know, staying on that ground, jump up, get up. He's
Yeah.
built for. You know what I'm saying? So listen, he
Um,
showed a lot of class, a lot of heart, a lot of great attributes. Even in a loss, you know what I'm saying? You can still show dignity and honor. You know what I'm saying? He showed it. You know
he
what I'm
did.
saying?
He
Yeah,
did.
he went out on the shield. He ain't do no crying. He ain't made no excuses. Even after he ain't made no excuses. You ain't hear him come out. Oh, the way he ain't said nothing. Yo, got me. I'll be back.
Do
That's
you
it.
think do you think those 3 pounds played a role in this at all?
Listen, man. You a fighter like I am. You know weight class. You know weight. Weight can be a factor, but you know, nevertheless, man, we ain't making no excuses, man. No weight, no size, no gloves, no nothing, no water bottle, no nothing. Listen, it is what it is. He got the win. We'll see you again. That's it.
Well, so a lot of people were saying that Dev didn't box. He tried to go toe to toe with Ryan. Do you think that's true?
I mean, he didn't fight his normal fight. We didn't see Devin Haney in the normal Devin Haney fight of how he usually, you know what I'm saying, flips and counter, flip and counter. You know what I'm saying? Move around, counter, counter, flip, counter, flip, counter. You know what I'm saying? We didn't see that type of fight. We seen a different come forward. You know what I'm saying? Devin, and you know, it was a different style fight he fought. You know, but
It
I
was
mean,
different.
listen,
And you think that
uh,
had do you think that had to do with the
no,
press
no.
conference? No?
What press conference?
Well, the last press conference they had, they did this whole where Ryan was like, "Meet me at the center of the ring." He's like, "I'll meet you." He's like, "All right," and they did
Nah,
this whole like
nah,
ego thing.
nah, nah. Devin's smarter than that. Devin's not gonna fall into people's traps like that. He's not
So
gonna fall into that.
what do you think made him not box and instead come
I
forward?
don't. You know what? To be honest, I don't know.
Don't know.
I have not spoken to him yet. You know, I just know he's okay. He's good. He's safe. He's recovering. And that's it. And
What
that's it.
what do you think? What would you like to see next for Devin? Would you want to see an immediate rematch? What would you want to see?
You know, just get some rest. Get, the number one thing is get your mind back together. Get your mind back together. Get your mind back together. And you know, I got a game plan in my head that I'll share with him. You know, I won't share with everybody. You know, I have a game plan that I think is very strategic and the work. And you know, yeah, I'll share that with him. But it's alright, man. Things happen. It's alright though.
So you think he should rest and get this rematch immediately, or you think he should maybe have a couple fights and then go do the rematch?
I just told you I got a game plan. I'm gonna share with Dev. You know
Oh,
what
I
I'm
thought
saying?
you meant a game plan for when he actually fights.
No, I
Oh,
have a game plan that it's just something personal that I came up with in my mind. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay.
From
What?
seeing the sport and being around the sport.
Okay, I feel you. What do
Not
you
not
think?
not not saying it's the game plan that he's gonna take. Just saying, I have my own, and I'd rather share with him first
Okay,
before I share with everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you. What do you think about Ryan now? Do you think Ryan can beat a lot of the other top guys? Do you think this shows that, or do you think this doesn't really show anything?
I mean,
Like
yeah,
a
listen,
Shakur,
no.
Tio.
It showed greatness. It showed the boy could pop. It showed he got heart. It showed you know what I'm saying? He got the will to win. Them is great attributes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think Ryan is great. I think he's dope. Congratulations to Ryan. You know what I'm saying? I never said that this is gonna be an easy fight. We're gonna walk through Ryan. I never said that. I never made that. I always said it's Ryan Garcia, bro. He didn't make it to the top for being no punk. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So,
yeah.
so no matter what nobody say, YouTube or whatever the fuck they say, the boy made it.
Nah, man, he's a 15-time national champion. He's not a
That's what I'm
YouTuber.
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um,
he get
you-
busy. So
what do you think happens if he fights Tiafimo? Ryan, that is.
I don't know. It's a good fight. Timo's another good, strong brawler. Gonna bring a fight. Oh,
You can't tell. You don't know,
oh, oh,
huh?
man.
Because some people think that since Dev was in the pound for pound list, Ryan's win over Dev should put Ryan in the pound for pound list. Do you agree with that?
So Ryan wasn't never on the power pound list.
No, Ryan, nah. Dev was though.
Oh, okay. Wow,
He
what's the power pound list for?
just pound for best pound for pound fighters in the world, and they had a lot of
Oh,
people had Devin in that list.
oh.
Do you think a win over Devin should put Ryan in that list now?
I mean, that's up to the sanctioning, organization. I don't know.
Well, pound for pound is just us, really just the people, the fans. I don't think the sanctionings have a pound for pound list. That's just what we discuss. It's subjective.
I mean, listen, he got a great win. He put on a great performance. He earned the spot.
Hmm.
He earned the situation. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. I'm about to do a video about that time that you dropped Floyd, right? But they didn't call it, right? So I just wanted to ask you real quick, what do you remember from that? When you think about that time when you hit him in the second round, and I think he tried to go down to your body, and you check hooked him, and and his glove touched the ground, but the ref did not call it. What do you remember from that?
Well, I just remember, working on that shot in training camp, and you know what I'm saying, from watching previous tapes of him. I always know, as a southpaw, you can come over his jab, and you catch him coming in timing. You know what I mean? And when I seen the opportunity, I threw it, boom, and I hit him, and he went down. I looked, and I was like, oh shit, that was a knockdown. But they didn't call it. Richard still, and he called a baseball move. He said safe, like safe. I don't know the fuck. he must
because
thought he must thought Barry Bonds or some shit. I don't know.
because that knockdown could have made the difference if they scored it in the fight, right?
100%, hundred
So,
percent.
because what I saw, he was going low, and usually this as a southpaw, you probably you get your feet tangled with a lot of orthodox fighters, but in this instance, he didn't trip over your feet. You just hit him clean as he was coming at you in the
No, that was a,
momentum.
that was what you call a clean knockdown.
That
You
was a
know it, and I know it.
I do, I do,
Clean knockdown.
I do, and so at the time it happened, you kind of were just like, what were you thinking? You didn't really have time to think. You had to keep fighting, or were you like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
you had to just keep fighting, man. You had to just shit was to be continued. Like but one thing about me, me, I felt that if I did it once, I could do it again. You know what I mean? So I just kept pressing the action. Pressure
Yeah.
and action, pressure and action, pressure and action. You know.
Yeah, that hook, that check hook you caught him with was super fast. I mean, you caught him coming in perfectly.
Yeah,
And
I got more aggressive. He got more defensive. You
mm-hmm,
know. Uh,
mm-hmm.
great
Yeah.
fight, great fight. You know what I love about that fight.
What?
We're probably like almost approaching 20 years of that fight. 20 years, 20.
Wow.
And people still talk about that fight. So you know what I'm saying. See, nights like that is what you be proud of. Like when you in my position now, retired, 6-time champ of the world, Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you sit back, the game is over, successful businessman, family man, husband, you know what I'm saying? Then you
Yeah.
look back and you like, man, what I did boxing, but what shit like that. And you
Yeah.
can look back at that, you like, wow, no, that's all right. That's all right. I did all right. You know what I
Well,
mean? So
I don't think anybody ever had, 4 to 5, 6 rounds, whatever it was, consecutive of kind of dominating Floyd like you did.
yeah, yeah. Nobody. I mean, it'll always be in history. It'll always be because, you know, the bigger they paint the Mayweather picture, you know, one thing about life is people. I don't know what it is, but people they just don't want to see a success story so big, so they're gonna look for some negative. Okay, 'cause that's the way the world that we build in today is. When it get too beautiful and too, people look for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna look for. They're always gonna look for. Well, who was the closest one to come to? You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's always gonna pop up. So
Right.
I mean, like I said, he's a great fighter. He went down as one of our greatest fighters of our generation right now, and I'm known as the closest man that ever come from defeating him. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
possibly the only man to ever knock him down.
No,
So
you are. No, no, not possibly. You are the
yeah,
only.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So with that being said, I ain't mad. I ain't mad.
I
I
mean,
ain't
he had
mad.
one knockdown, right? I think you know that officially, but he took a knee because he like broke his hand or something. Nobody actually made him go down from a punch, but you.
Right. That's what. Yeah.
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 So speaking of Floyd, the other night I saw you kind of slightly a part of that whole thing. What'd you think of that
Yeah.
whole thing with him and Bill Haney going at it on
Listen,
live?
man. What I say is warriors swinging their swords. That's it. That's
Both
all
of
it
them.
is. It's the top of the top of the echelon, swinging their swords.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them. And that's what the fans we got a chance to see it just live in front of our face. So this was something I was doing an interview yesterday. And I was just telling people that like fighters like us, myself, Tyson, people like that, like we live our life in front of the a television screen, in front of open camera. You know what I'm saying? Everything we do is analyzed. You know how like everybody go through shit. Motherfuckers argue with their wife at home, argue with the girl, do this with the kids, but we don't see that. You don't get to see that.
Right.
We do some shit. You get to see that. You get to
Yeah.
see it. You
Under the
get to see the
microscope.
lifestyle. You get to see the at home. You get to see the in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So there is no, when you take on this type of lifestyle and you want to be the greatest and the best, people got to understand what they're asking for. You
Right.
asking to be, you asking to be under a
Microscope.
24-hour microscope that
Yeah.
does not never go off. You can't even scratch your ass without somebody knowing.
Right. Yeah. Those are the downsides. Bill, like, why do you think? Why was Bill going at Floyd? Because I don't really know the backstory with all that. What
Hey
was?
man, listen man. Like I said, those are minor top. Different kind of pugilists. Those are different kind of pugilists. Floyd's a fighter, Bill's a fighter. So at the end of the day, they're pugilists. You know what I'm saying? They're top pugilists. And this is top of the. They're top of upper echelons, and they just battling it out, swinging their swords. Man, that's it. That's it. That's all it is. It's a guy
Okay.
thing for people that don't. They're just swinging their sword. You know what I'm saying? Let the truth be told. Person feels away, and they just let it out. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Okay. Okay. Because I
It's
saw
all
you
good
on
though.
you were
Yeah.
on live with him for a little bit. right? And then when Bill came on, but then Bill left. I caught just a little bit of it. I didn't really get it. Um,
Yeah,
but
listen, man. That's the way life is when you're dealing with men. You know what I'm saying? You've been around that shit, Marco. You know how it is. You've been around solid motherfuckers. You know
I know.
when you're dealing with men, anything can happen. Any second, any anything can happen on a night like this. Word.
That used to be you, but you calmed down a lot.
Man, listen, I just thank God, man. When you start to look at the blessings and the favor and the love that the Most High has had on you and over you for all these years, and you finally realize it, you you slow down too. You know what I'm saying? You slow down. You like, hold up. I've been being protected and spared and loved. You know what I'm saying? Even when I felt I wasn't, I was. You know what I mean? I don't need nothing
Right,
or nobody. You know what I'm saying? I really know that now. You know what I'm saying? And anything I have or with or it's a bonus. It's extra. It's
right,
beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Embrace it, love it, cherish it. You know what I mean? And that's it. And that's all I do in my life, man. Cherish and love my family. I love my positioning. I love my life, and that's it. I just thank God. And
right.
I and you know me, Marco. I'm out here. I try to help when I can help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Nah, you
saying?
you definitely you calmed down a
Anybody
lot. That
anybody that know me know, like, pull up. What's up? If I can do something to help you, I got you.
you
Word.
definitely the dude who tried to fight the ref and everybody in the arena that night is a different dude
Everybody.
now.
You already know it. That Brooklyn Project kid. That's that little, what it says, the little dirty Brownsville kid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Still here, baby.
Still there, still there. Um,
Word.
so you said you didn't talk to Dev at all, huh?
No, I haven't spoken to Devin yet. Nope.
You talked to Bill though, besides on live.
No, I haven't spoken to Bill either. Nope, I haven't spoken to Bill. You know how it is, bro. The reason why I don't be doing all that jumping on the phone, calling them. Listen, I was the fighter that did that. I fought for a living. I took losses. I know how it feel. I know how to. When them first couple of days and the first couple of seconds, you need everybody back up. Just back up for a second. Let me breathe. Let me take in what's going on. Let me understand my new. Because it is. You have a new position in now. You have a new position in in your life now. You know what I'm saying? You went from being, undefeated, known as a killer, young, all this. You know what I'm saying? So as a young man, if you don't take the proper channel steps, it can really mess with you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do it the right way. It's got to be done the right way. It's got to be done the right way. It's got to, hold up, what's going on? Let me stand back for a minute. Let me analyze what the hell's going on in my life. Let me see who's in it. Because now I might got to make an adjustment. I might got to make an adjustment in my life, and
Right,
everybody might not be able to go on this new ride because it ain't no room for everybody. I might got to downgrade. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different adjustments that everybody got to make, and people got to know. You got to respect people's privacy when situations and things happen like that. Give a person a second to breathe.
right.
Let
So you
them
think
let them let them breathe, get their air right, get their life right, get them figure out, okay, we're going left, pack all the bags up, let's go left now. You know what I'm saying?
right, right, right. So you're
Rather
saying that
than, yeah, you riding fire, like nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that. 'Cause I know. See, if I never been in that position, I could never say it. I've been in some big nights, Marco. Big
yeah,
nights,
I know.
big nights. Millions and millions of dollars on the line. You know what I'm saying? So I've been there, and I know the feeling you got right when it's over. You don't, you know, everybody come with this, oh, we're sorry. I know that. You sorry, I'm sorry. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker come to you, yo, we lost, and we lost, I lost. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fucking, you know what I mean? So, but at that time, it's not the conversation that a person wants to have. They just really, when a fight like that lose, they just want to just give me my space. Let me breathe for a second.
Right, right. Yeah.
Let,
So
Let
you
me
don't want
take
to.
all this. Yeah, let me take all this air in, figure out what's next. That's it. Let me figure out where I'm at, how I'm moving, and then what's next. That's it. You
Right.
know,
Yeah, especially the first loss, right?
first loss is very. Y'all see my first loss. I mean,
Yes.
Devin took his like a champ. I threw a chair, choked the ref. went crazy, went in the back, broke shit up. Like
Oh,
I was
you
a
kept
maniac.
going in the back too?
Boy, I was a maniac. I was trying to get the homie. I was trying to get. They were trying to in the hallway. I was trying to get down there. It was like, no, we not letting you get down there.
Damn.
Word. My first look, I almost spent the night in jail. I was this close from going to jail. No
Damn.
lie. I was wilding. Police was like, yo, listen, man. We rock with you and all that, but bro, you swing on one more person, we locking you up. You
They
going
said
to
that?
jail. Yeah. Told me straight up. He said, you going to jail. Now you know what? I'm like, I just came to Vegas, fought 2 rounds of boxing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go sit in no goddamn jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, let me just cool out and just like, but you be really hurt. You be hurt. It's your real emotions. So when
That
people see whatever Devin went through, that's his real emotion. Whatever he do and go through, that's that young man's real emotion. 25 years old, man, had the world at his fingertips, world on his fingertips, and then to take a slip. I know how it feels, man. I know how it feels.
what when that happened with you, because I remember you got up and you kind of looked at the ref and you said something. What were you thinking at that point? But then you kind of wobbled. But what were you thinking when you looked at the
Nah,
ref?
I was looking at the ref, letting him know that I was okay. I was like, nah, I'm alright, I'm alright.
Oh, it looked like you were saying like it looked like you were kind of being like, nah, it was a slip or something. I couldn't really tell
Nah,
what you were
nah.
saying.
I was telling him, I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm good, let's go.
Okay,
And
okay,
you know,
yeah. So I
I said,
guess
I'm
it's
alright, I'm alright. I was telling him like, I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. And then he just said no. And he just waved it off, and that's when I was like, what? Remember, I was what 27-0.
wow. But you were
I
what?
was
How old
20.
were you then? 22?
Yeah, I
20.
was young. I was a kid, bro. I was young, rich, and dangerous. Word. No joke. You know what I mean? So, you know, I know everything Devin going through, bro. I know everything he going through, man. And that's why, I know how to, handle it accordingly. And like, he gonna be all right. He gonna be okay. He gonna be all right. Is he gonna be champion of the world again? 100%. 100%.
Mm. Do, do,
100%.
do you believe that? Because Ryan Garcia was on a podcast recently, and he was like, "Oh, the whole thing he put on about being crazy was an act. He bet 2 million on himself, and he wanted to drop the odds, and he made 12 million. Do you believe that?
Yeah.
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 I mean, I guess it's kind of genius if that's what he really did, right?
I mean, listen, when you have self belief, you don't really care about what nobody else thinks about you. Like you've been around me, Marco. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I don't need everybody to like me and look at me and go, hey, Chad. I don't care about that. I mean, like if people appreciate and they do it, it's okay. Thank you. But if it's not, and then will come and say bullshit, I'm okay because I'm comfortable in my own skin. A lot of people are not.
Right.
They in their
Well,
skin. They wake up in that shit every day, but they look in the mirror. They be,
and
what the
sometimes
fuck?
that takes time, right? It takes maturity,
A lot. A lot
right?
of maturity. A lot of
Yeah,
maturity. You gotta like and love yourself. To like and love yourself is something different.
that's true. That's true.
Word. Something
Damn.
different. You know what I mean? So
All right. Well, hey man, champ, I appreciate you talking to me. I know you're out there
word.
traveling. You're not coming to New York, are you?
Possibility. Possibility.
Let me know.
I got you. You know that I said time. You know I'm gonna pull up on my guy.
Let me know. Let me know if you're coming down.
You know I gotta say stop by you. You downtown by my hood, cuz. Yeah.
Yeah, right there, right there. That's
I'm
true.
coming to the
I
P's.
gotta hit
You know
up
that.
Briggs's the Brownsville Boxing Academy. I gotta hit that up. I know he's still building it, but I'm gonna hit that up.
Yeah, it's still building out right now. It's not. Yeah.
It's gonna take some time, yeah, but that's not that
Nah,
far.
it ain't gonna take no time. It should be up before you know it.
Yeah, true, true.
It
All
should
right.
be up, moving and grooving, brother.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. All right, man.
100%.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, my guy.
All right. I will talk to you later. Thank you. Peace. All right. That was Zab Super Judah commenting on the Devin Haney fight. What do you guys think? I will post this separately. I'm also about to do a video on short on the time that Zab dropped Floyd, but it was not called. It was not called. That boy whipped Floyd, period. I mean, he definitely won the first 4 to 5 rounds for sure. And he got a knockdown. So if he wins the first 4 rounds with the knockdown, that should have been a draw, right? Because if Floyd won every other round, which I'm not sure he won every round, that should have been a draw. The knockdown might have made a difference in that fight, but it wasn't called. That's what we're at. Fundora versus Ryan, who wins? Oh, I don't know. Ryan, maybe? I'm not sure. Excuse me, Floyd beat Shadazab. What the fuck are you talking about? Floyd won, I want to say 7 rounds, probably, and Zab won 4. But when you score the knockdown, that would make it a draw. I mean, nobody could argue that Floyd lost the first 4 rounds by a large margin. He dropped Floyd out of the fight. Saved. That wasn't no, it definitely wasn't a slip. I'm about to do a video. I mean, it's clearly not a slip, but it was called a slip, so that's all we can go by. But that was not a slip. The interview was really good. Thank you, Kalea. Appreciate it. 10-8. 10-8 what? The knockdown round? Salute. What's up, William? Fury, ET. Fury by stoppage. By sustained body attack stoppage. But of course, yeah. Zab beat Floyd. I don't know if he beat. I don't think he beat him. I think draw, right? At best, a draw. It was about 4 rounds. I gotta watch it again, but it was about 4 rounds. Zab dominated with a knockdown. So that's an extra 2 points. So that would make it either a draw or Floyd winning by 1 point. I don't know the math right now. Great interview. Appreciate you. Big play. Tank and Frank. I got Tank easily. Pitbull versus Ryo. I got Pitbull. Usyk by decision. I don't think so, but it's possible. Ryan might be able to stop Fundora. Fundora got knocked out once before. Yep, that's true. 10-8 Zab versus Floyd knock. Yeah, of course. I mean, a knockdown has to be 10-8. There was another good from Zab I can't think of. There was another good from Zab time I can't think. Oh, another fighter? There's a bunch. Verdant Forest. A whole bunch. What's up, Seth? What's going on? Just did the Zab interview. He just bounced. Let's see. You think Derek can come with a game plan for Tank? No. Fury hasn't fought a southpaw in over 5 years, like Spence. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I still think he's too big, and Fury and Usyk's body is too vulnerable. Can't stand Fury, so I might be a little biased. Yeah, I think Fury's hilarious. What don't you like about him? He's funny as shit. Don't sleep on Frank. This will be one of Tank's hardest fights. Somebody told me that they think Tank is going to lose to Frank, too. I heard a couple people say that. I don't see that, but it is boxing. Black kid from NY. Oh, from back then? Black kid from here? From Zab's time? That was nice with it? A welterweight? You talking about a welterweight? Who the hell was from my town? What up, Claymore? Do you think the last minute catch weight made a difference between Haney and Garcia? If so, the rematch going to be more competitive? The last minute catch weight. What do you mean? Meaning that he just came over 3 pounds? That wasn't a catch weight. That was him coming over 3 pounds and paying for it. Zab was my favorite. I wish he'd be. He came very close, Jeep. Very close. Oh, that's a good one. I don't know, man. Riddick Bowe, Zab, Tyson. I don't know. Hard to tell. They called a knockdown. It could have been a draw if it would have been 7-6. If you do the math, what's the math? Right? If you do the math, you can figure out what that would have been if the knockdown would have been called. Because I think Zab won 4 rounds. Well, Devin and Tank losing would flip boxing. Yep, I know. I don't think Tank's losing, but it would flip it. Wow, if Tank loses, suddenly now Ryan Garcia is the greatest fighter at 140. He wasn't even part of the 4 horsemen, and now he's the king of all of them, just like that. That's if Tank loses, but I doubt that's happening. At work, Marco stopped by to hit the like button. Leave it. Yep, appreciate you. I don't think Tank will lose. I don't think it will be easy as people think it will be. I think it'll be easy, but we're gonna find out. I gotta watch more Frank Martin actually before I talk. Fury does have that Ali style when he wants to. Yep, that's the truth. Tank's gonna go against someone he can't KO. He'll lose that one, and maybe it's Frank. Maybe. What's up, Mexican G? He has a chance. Everybody has a chance, but Devin has excuses every day. He got his ass kicked. I wouldn't say he got his ass kicked, Bruce. It was 6 rounds to 6 rounds. The difference is, he got his ass kicked. So he got mopped across the canvas. So yes, and the reason why he won those 6 rounds, in my opinion, wasn't what Devin was doing. It was what Ryan didn't do, which is be aggressive and throw punches. LOL, at the end of the day, the fight ended up being a catch weight, but nonetheless, do you expect Devin to perform better on an even playing field? I don't think 3 pounds makes that much of a difference to say that it'll be even playing field, personally. So no. Now, if we're talking a 10, 15 pound difference, then yes. 3 pounds? And I'm almost positive, I heard this, it didn't come out, but I have inside sources. Devin weighed more than Ryan on fight night. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not applicable. What's up, Des? Frank's a good fighter, but he's not on Tank's level. It will be a good fight while it lasts. Agreed. Marco, do you think Haney will be using 4 IVs to rehydrate? You're not allowed to use IVs. It's hard to prove it. It's hard to catch somebody, but you're not allowed to use IVs in boxing. It's illegal. I think. Anybody know? Does anybody? Somebody can fact check me on that. Bruce Gas, what's my old age? What's good, my old age brother? Damn. 3 pounds from elite fighter is no excuse. Nope. 3 pounds is nothing. Nothing. Pro Grace said a lot of fighters. Yeah, but is it? I think it's illegal. But again, it's hard to catch somebody. So you're not allowed to use IVs, but who the hell knows? How are you going to get caught? It's very difficult. You know what I'm saying? Because even if somebody shows up to your house for a random blood test, you just pop it out and go in there and, hey, how you doing? Here's what, you know what I'm saying? There's no way to prove it. But if one boxer doing a weight that another would not, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to drop a video. I think I'm going to do it today of the time that Floyd got dropped. Because nobody talks about that. And I got Zab talking about it, so I'm going to include him talking about it. That was a great soundbite, too. He goes, he must have thought he was Barry Bonds. Safe. That was funny. So that one's going to be good. I like it. But if one boxer doing a weight, the other one would not. If one boxer doing a weight and the other one wouldn't, that help one. I can't believe people are really trying to use 3 pounds. Yep, I'm with you. I'm 59, about to be 60, so wow. You look younger. Have you heard of Sheik getting in heavy with the WBA? I have not heard that, but I'm not surprised. I agree, but considering Devin probably shouldn't be at 140 anyway, they both shouldn't be. They say let's do it 147. Does that come in strong enough? No. Bruce, I don't think weight almost never increases punch power or resistance. Now it happens, but it usually doesn't. But it's less likely. It'll sometimes increase punching power because do physics, right? If you have more weight behind on you and you're hitting somebody and you're putting your torque and your weight behind a punch, which is what most fighters who know what they're doing do. If there's more weight on your body and you're throwing that mass at somebody and you're twisting all your leverage and weight into the punch, yeah, it'll be harder. That's just normal. But punch resistance, as somebody moves up, that's actually been the downfall of many, many fighters. Fighting too heavy and their bodies not naturally being as big and not being able to take the punch. So I think it'll make Devin's punch resistance even worse. Didn't Floyd use IV? I don't know, man. Did he? It's illegal, but my question is, what do you think? I mean, is he the only one in the division rehydrating 25 pounds? You have to understand, like, you might be able to plug in an IV illegally and rehydrate, but to lose that weight is so draining on your body. I think you actually do more harm than you do good because you're all fucked up. You're all tired. You're all weak. It's not good. Not good at all. Because you have to, you know what I'm saying? You rehydrate 24 hours. You have, depending, and if there's a rehydration clause, you don't have 24 hours. You only have like 7, 8 hours to rehydrate. So your body's, you're still weak. You're weak as hell. You would probably need a few days stopping that week from being underweight for weeks leading up to the fight. Marco, check this out when you get off. Okay. Just DM it to me on Instagram. Because I can't even copy and paste through here. You know what I'm saying? Let me, hold on. I'm going to wrench some of you up. Give me a second here. All right, here we go. I'm going to wrench up William because he has been in these rooms a lot. You guys hitting the like button, I hope? I hope. All right, we're back. Yeah, I just saw it, Bruce. Okay. No Diddy. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to wrench you. I'm going to hit you with my wrench. That's terrible. Yeah, no problem. Chris Jesso. If you think about it, 3 pounds to lose that you would have to push yourself to lose out would definitely take a lot out of you. I believe it benefited Ryan that way. He had more time to recover. Look, it's going to be a slight benefit, of course. It's not that it's no, but it's so minor. I don't think it makes a difference. That's a dope fight, Walter. I'm excited for that one. Very excited. I don't know who to pick. I have to lean towards Ortiz. He has more experience, but he's been inactive, but he has more experience and more knockouts. 100% knockouts. Actually, does he have more knockouts? Zoo might have more knockouts because Zoo might have more fights. Let me see. Let's see. Tim Zoo. Tim Zoo is no, yeah, Tim's 17 knockouts. So he only has 3 more knockouts. Tim Zoo's 24-1. This dude's 20-1. Okay. I don't want to even see that fight, Bruce. Really, it's going to be one-sided. Ruiz easily. What's up, Soul? I got to climb this 100-foot billboard. Peace out. I don't know what that means. Do you like one of those dudes who like paints on the big posters on the billboards? Is that what you do? If so, where do you do it? What city? Has to be a major city like LA or something. What's up, Harvey? You just missed the Zab interview. Who should you bank fight? Isn't he like 34 years old? Maybe nobody? Well, we all said Haney easily. I know. So did I. At work listening, trying to lose that last 3 pounds. That's funny. 33. Okay, that's not that bad. It's all tarps now, more painting or paper hanging. It's all tarps now. Oh, really? Is that what you're doing though? You hang tarps on billboards? At 60? Okay, fuck it. I guess you're in the union, right? You got a couple more years and you get that pension. All right, cool. Well, good for you. I'm assuming it's in LA or some big city, not New York, but Texas, LA, Chicago, one of those. Not many other big cities have huge billboards in them. I'm still going to do my live tonight. I'm trying to get more interviews in. It's tough though. New Orleans, okay, got you. Yeah, it's tough though. What other topics you guys want to throw out before we wrap it? Talk to me. I'm going to chop this interview up, put it up, and I'm going to work on my short. The time that Floyd got dropped. Nobody ever talks about it. Nobody ever talks about it. Don't know why, but they don't. They should, because it's impressive. Floyd had also, Floyd had a great chin, because even that was a flash knockdown. He was not hurt at all, but he did get dropped. Beterbiev versus Bivol. Beterbiev by stoppage. So stoppage. Yeah. Ryan versus Errol Spence. Spence is significantly bigger. I mean, he's not taller than Ryan, but his body type, he's a bigger body type than Devin. So I don't know if I know we just saw Bud knock Errol all across the ring, but I don't know if Ryan, who's a taller guy but smaller guy physically than Bud, at least for most of his career, if his punches will have the same effect on Errol, because Errol's a bigger guy. That's hard to tell. That'd be a good fight though. See how everything changes. If you would have said Ryan versus Errol anytime before last July 29th, we all would have laughed in your face. Like, Errol, the undefeated 147 pounder against this 135-pound kid who Tank just knocked out? Get out of my face with that SM down. But now, I'm sitting here like, Floyd has underrated chin. That's absolutely true. Great recovery. And the shots that Mosley hit him with, I'm still laughing. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Talk to me. Talk to me. What we got? Spence easily beat Ryan. I don't know. I don't know. What happens if Spence gets caught with one of those hooks? And Ryan's proven. Zab didn't agree, but I think Ryan has that trigger. That trigger is faster than anybody else. And when you don't see it coming, that's when you go. Simple. That's a fact. That's just a fact. The ones you don't see coming are the ones that always hurt you. So, anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to bounce out of here. I'll catch you guys later tonight. All right? Peace.